Omo, shaking your body, twerk, 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 twerk. Baby, shaking your body, twerk, twerk, twerk. My people, hey, video you are about to watch. I no want just take much of una time. I go leave una make una relax. Full confession. This one na how I take see am o. E open my eyes, my ear burst. Hey, make una come hear tori when e dey happen for inside Obasanjo internet for yo life and Juju Ekwesu home. When me myself hear this one, I say, hey, ogini kageme, ogini din. This video go open una eyes, make una just sit down kule relax. When they say like mother, like daughter, shebi we don tell una countless times how Mama Juju Ekwesu, the orator of manipulator, take dey manipulate use Papa Juju Ekwesu, the same otumokpo when he use for Papa Juju. Now he come still dey use right now for him own daughter Juju Ekwesu, make he go take use for yo. When me begin hear their family secret. Hey, Mama Juju Ekwesu, now una nyash your open for social media like this. Oh, po. When una go hear this video, una ear go burst like where things like this are happening. Wetin happen? When we dey say na Mama Juju Ekwesu be the man of the house, same way today Juju Ekwesu is the man of Yul EDOCHIE's life. Na Juju Ekwesu dey control Yo, wey make Yo fit live in 19 years marriage, watch Queen May going, e no hold am back. Watching Queen May living say, I will not succumb to polygamy. He thought he were joking because Juju Ekwesu don already plan am. He don cook yo. Put am inside bottle, put am under ikpekus for his legs. My people, when Juju Ekwesu mother fit do this one, how Juju Ekwesu no go do worse? Make una come hear ogbogbonu tori. And now we come dey see her for the internet. Allegedly, the way they hear and say, Juju Ekwesu no dey with you. Right now, yo don dey tell us say he eyes don clear. He eyes don clear. He no know wetin happen. Even wetin happen to marriage, wetin happen to son can be. He said the death of can be is still like a nightmare. He no know wetin happen. And how he take just do all those movies when he do on the internet with Juju Ekwesu without minding how Queen May will be feeling. It's still a mystery to him. He still dey imagine like, oh my God, all these things happened. I no have a record of it, not even any notice. My people, make una stay to regarder la bar. Make I suffer leave una kule with this video. Make una drop una amazing thoughts on the comment section. Just say to burst your champagne. As we all dey talk, so Juju Ekwesu don dey run kitty. Fire on the mountain because yo eyes don clear. Oh, yo don run come out for inside 21 bottles. He say he no wan stay again. Inside that 21 bottles, at least if he still come out for inside 18, maybe na only just 2, 3, 4 na remain. Yo go happy. My people, regardez, make we all watch. Make we all tantalize, move tantalize, check tantalize, enter the main story as it is hot.
For you that is still thinking that all these things, we are a kind of cock and bull story, just keep calm, dude. Man is gone. His real reality for Judy. All these mommy water activities will not save her at all. Very manipulative woman. Someone that claims that he will worship, he is ready to praise. Ever since Judy came into use, like you practically turned to a native doctor. Lest I forget, he even made mention that sometimes when he comes to movie session, it looks as if he forgot his senses. It looks as if he forgot his senses. Sometimes he will start muttering words like a herbalist. Sometimes he will see a leaf and tell them, do you know that this leaf can turn someone to this, and do this, and this. And some of his colleagues will like looking at him, are you not a herbalist? Are you not a native doctor? I say, no, I'm not a native doctor, but you guys will not understand. To tell you the level of spirituality where these people dipped Yul EDOCHIE. Birds of a feather, they say, flocks together. In case you don't know, Augusta, Judy Austin's mom, is the one controlling Judy Austin's father. Allegedly, it is heard that Judy Austin's father cannot make a say without the wife giving that approval, that go ahead. She is like the woman man in the house. So why won't the daughter emulate this bad omen, this terrible, hey, God. Guys, it's not going to be easy. If actually what he's saying, that he has come back to his senses and him going to pray to God in a chapel, guys, you people are going to see the brand new Yul EDOCHIE, and this time it will be massive. It will be recovery of lost glory, and I look forward to that era. I look forward to see that star, that vibrant Yul that we all know. And lest I forget, see, Yul is very intelligent. Yul is smart. Same with May, his wife. Same with Danielle. At least we've all seen Danielle display high level of intelligence. She's into content creating and she's a top brand influencer. This family naturally has wisdom, intelligence, brilliant, whatever you can call it. And I pray that whatever looks like Judy Austin will never come close to this family again. I'm not talking about letting go and reconcile with May first. He has a lot of work to do to cleanse himself first. I'm even on the part that he let him continue staying in that Sabbath and to round up his prayers because he really needs to reunite with those people. Yes. And I know that God who started this will complete it. And if you're bitter about this recent development, I pray that Judy Austin will happen to you in your own marriage. Say amen if you like it. But if you don't like this and you're happy with this welcome development, God will equally elevate you in your own life. And I will be left with no option than to act. Else I will not have money to take care of my bills. These were all happening because of Judy. That ever since these 3 years that it has been consistent failure, that all that we are seeing on social media, we are just cover up. That he was gradually buying. He now said that he is not ready to go back to Judy. Instead of him to go back to Judy, that it's better he buy himself. And the friend now said, no, it has not got. Hey, guys, this is long. Oh. This is long. And I begin to wonder, which masquerade cooked this soup? He said that Judy is into mermaid activities alongside with the mom. Allegedly, all these things we are alleged. All these things we are alleged. Like we heard from the social media. That he wants to build back himself. That Judy cost him, allegedly, the life of his son. That a son that he was so proud of. That whoever knows Kambili knows that Kambili is a very intelligent boy. A boy that he's so proud of. Just buy for nothing. No serious sickness, nothing. So he's begging everybody to please forgive him. That he didn't know what happened. And he's ready to make amends. That he wants to reunite with his first family. Then I asked him, what about Judy's children? She said nobody should ask him about that one. That in fact he's not interested. Hey, Chimoo. And I begin to wonder the level of damage Judy has done to Yul EDOCHIE. I remember vividly that Yul is a big star in Nollywood. But when I started seeing you after the death of his son and the breakup between him and his first wife, I was not seeing the shadow of Yul. I was no longer seeing that glory, that star. EDOCHIE family carried grace. This was someone that once I see his movie, I would be excited and watch it to the end. He became practically a laughingstock among his colleagues. Even though some of them cannot say it in his face, but attitude and isolation will speak volume. Always. So, for you that is still thinking that all these things we are a kind of cock and bull story, just keep calm. Just keep calm. For you that is still thinking that all these things we are just joking, be dancing, easy milling, Ezedike. He said that he's ashamed that he was reduced to that extent. That normally what we bring him up to the social media to be dancing shamelessly. That all those things you guys saw him do on social media were all manipulated by Judy Austin. That in fact is as if Judy Austin is the one playing out his lifestyle. Whatever she wants him to do, whatever action she wants him to be in, that is what he will act. He said that May, his wife, did not offend him in any way. That May has never offended him in any way. That could you imagine that Judy made him, he lost access to his Ajah mansion. Ajah mansion is the current house on dispute for a long time that May Yul EDOCHIE refused to give up and finally won in court, the one she's living with her kids currently. He said he was restricted from going to Ajah mansion, all because of Judy. That practically that he wanted countless time he wanted to speak to his daughter. He wanted to speak to his daughter, but the daughter is so scared of him that the daughter now sees him like a masquerade, that the daughter is scared of coming close to him. That do you know that the children are practically scared of him? As mind you, as he was saying all these things, he was crying, and to the extent his friend now told him that please don't stop being in this mood. People are watching. Say let them watch that because his life now is worthless. Guys, if you people remember vividly, in the month of July, either June or July, Lizzie Gold, our Nollywood actress, had a serious confrontation and a very big quarrel with Yul EDOCHIE. That she went to the extent to call him that look at this one that is bottled up in 77 bottles. He said he's like a laughing stock in the movie industry, all because of Judy and her mother, Augusta. That these people are capable of doing the impossible. He said, how can he be alive and he cannot even explain where his wife May is right now? To the extent that the wife now travel all over the world, that he can't even say things much about his wife. That he practically ridiculed this woman to zero. That all these things were manipulation from Judy and her mother, Augusta. And I begin to wonder, if really all these things that Yul EDOCHIE is saying, because to me, to an extent, I'm still looking at him with one eye open. Oh, let it not be that it's because of this 100 million court fine that he's doing all of this. Let it be a genuine repentance. He also went further to say that nobody should even remind him of going back to where he's coming from. That he practically left Judy in Abuja and now relocated to Asaba because Kanayo instructed him that if he must get his feet back, he has to flee from that woman and start rebrand himself. His friend, we are not telling him that before what his friend told, he equally told his friend that, do you know that ever since Judy came into my life, my career dropped to level 0. People now prize me peanuts. Me, that charge no less than 5 million and above to shoot in a movie. That now, very low production can call me for job, can be pricing me peanuts. Oh my God, you guys, Yul EDOCHIE is out finally. He has come out to break the long-awaited silence. Yes, in his speech, he said, I am out to make this confession to the world so that the world will know that I'm sorry, so that the world will not continue to judge me. So listen up while I give you the details. Yul EDOCHIE first went to a chapel in Asaba. He was there the first day. He was spotted praying in the chapel, praying profusely and crying at the same time, uncontrollably, to the extent that the parish priest in charge of that parish walked up to him and asked him why he is praying and crying in this manner. That did he know that here is a chapel, that everything done here is done in silence, that why is he crying and praying at the same time? He told the father that he should leave him, that he wants to pray to his God to forgive him because he never bargained for all of this from the beginning. The father went further to press, to ask and find out what was the matter. After that very day, the next time, he equally came back to that same parish and continued his prayer and crying at the same time. And this time, the parish priest insisted to find out what was wrong with you. Then, after several attempts by the Reverend Father to get out some information from him and to also know why he was in that state, he finally told the father that he doesn't know if God will be able to forgive him because he came from because he came from a background that do not do deity. He came from a background that do not know anything about deity. That's right now that he is in pain, that he's in pain, that he lost his first son, that the agony of him losing his first son is solely weighed on him now. That it is now that he felt that he actually lost his first son, Kambili, who died in 2022. He went further to say that whatever that people saw him doing on the social media was not in his right senses, that everything were manipulated by Judy Austin and Augusta, who happens to be Judy Austin's mother. That these two people took him to a place that in his normal senses, he will never attempt to step his foot there. That they took him to a particular deity, to the extent that what that deity eats to survive is BLOOD. That they use BLOOD to splash on his head. That so many rituals were carried out. So many things were done to him. That they told him that after doing all of this, that he would be fortified, that he won't be scared of anybody. Now, he said after all of this, he couldn't understand himself again. Guys, if you people can remember vividly, Yul Edochie is one of the most powerful actors we have in Nollywood. Back in when he was acting with his father, Pete Edochie, anytime you see these two in a movie, know that that movie is going to be a blockbuster. Yul went further to explain to one of his friends in Asaba, in a movie set, that, do you know that ever since I got married to Judy, I don't feel, there's this heaviness I feel in my body, that most times when I'm with her, I don't feel happy, I don't feel myself. That most times I might not really have a movie to shoot, but I like to be in the company of my colleagues, that I like to go to movie sets than staying in the house with Judy. Guys, the shocking one that he equally mentioned was that you see all those dance, they will come to the social media. Hey, for all of you who are still in doubt or who still believe that Judy and Yul Edochie are still together, shocking news for you guys. Yul demands for DNA test for all the children Judy Austin had for him. Starting from Star DK, he clearly emphasized that he is not sure of Star DK paternity. Yes, for those of you who don't know who Star DK Yul Edochie is, Star is the first son Judy Austin had for Yul Edochie. Yes, you guys remember she has Star DK Yul Edochie, she has Pete Edochie, and she has the final and the one that tumbled everything upside down, Storm Universe Ifeyinwa Yul Edochie. So Yul demands for instant DNA test on all those three children. So stay tuned, go nowhere. I told you guys, you see this matter, we pin here. We pin here because whoever told Judy that this drama will get to this point, as in, she will never believe it. But stay tuned. If you don't have data, go load your data, because the next post will throw you off balance. I'm coming with very, this one is the cocoa of all concerning this Yul and Judy's marriage breakup saga. Go nowhere.
Now, what they say wetin you never see in life, you never waka reach there. When yo himself see so himself by himself run kitty kata kata base. My people, drop your thoughts on the comment section after watching this whole video. Wetin una think? Is yo really like today eyes unclear? Come out of his 21 bottles, or he still remains some wey never come out finish, or is just blabbing, or Juju Ekwesu mother na really the orator wey dey control Yul and the daughter Judy. What are your takes, guys? Drop your thoughts on the comment section. I remain your humble girl, the boss lady TV, aka Abrokobata. Stay tuned, guys, and see you guys on my next update. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Put on your notification bell to see all my updates.